Hi, I'm Sean from Settled, and today we're continuing our series of training and tutorial overview videos with the different components of the site, just so we can lay out and kind of give an overview of how each of these components work. And today we're going to talk about a feature called the Coverture Calculator. You can access that over here on the left menu, as you can with many of the Settled features. So let's put this up and put it in the middle of the screen. And it's pretty straightforward. But the intent of this particular tool is to look at an employment plan, typically a pension, if you will, and to determine what the nature of the pension is in regards to marital property. For instance, what is separate property, what is marital property, and the way Settled analyzes this is, let's say that you started employment, and what you can do is you can work through here, and let's say that you started work back in 2005 on January 3 of 2005. Let's say that you got married in January of 2008. So you got married January 12th of 2008. Let's say that your employment is set to end. We're going to pull it out a little in the future. Let's say your employment's set to end in February, on February the 3rd of 2025. And then let's say that you've just today in January, the first Monday of the year, you've filed for your separation, and you want to value it as of the date of filing. For this particular point, we'll just use that, but you can come in and use any date, of course. So with these numbers in here, it's going to analyze what period of the plan participation from 2005 to 2025, 20 years of employment. It's going to analyze what the overlap period was for the date of filing. So if we press calculate, it's going to show that 64.63% of the time that the plan was in place, that the employee was working, 64.65% of that time was during the marriage. And if you're going to do a 50-50 division, then the coverture, the portion that the spouse would be entitled to, would be 32.315%. Just as another scenario, let's say it was a marriage to where someone was, again, just to show you, let's say that, I don't know, back in 1990, on January 1st, they went into the military and they served in the military until, let's just say they did a full 30 years, and that was until January 6th of 2020, and let's say that they were married in I don't know, let's say 1996, let's give them a June wedding, and let's say that they, this year on the 4th of January, decided to file for divorce, and you wanted to value it as of that date. So again, with those numbers, the calculation, 78.56% of the 30 years that this person was in the military, 78.56% overlap with the marriage, and you could vary this if you wanted to do, say, a 60-40. It would give you the variance there. Otherwise, if you went back and you did the 50-50, half of the 78.56, 39.28. So that's a tool that we've developed just to help do some analysis on pensions, what the overlap is for the time they were married, allowing you to put in valuation dates, speculate, or put in actual dates if need be for the date of the end of the employment. And you could even use it to an analytical standpoint of analyzing retirement funds if there was some period of time before, some after. Not as clean, because it's just going to give time, and it's not going to look at some of the other factors that would be considered as far as it goes with non-pension or non-defined benefits-based plans, but it can be a useful tool in doing that. Again, as always, thank you for using Settle. Thank you for your continued support. If you have any questions, comments, feedbacks, even proposed modifications, please feel free to email us at info@settle.com, and have a great day.